On the first day of Global Africa Business Initiative's Unstoppable Africa event, ideas identifying and executing ways to bring development to the continent were discussed and debated. The event features panels, keynote addresses, and a host of side conversations, all tailored to platform opportunity for collaboration, bringing together a stacked array of voices committed to Africa's success despite any hurdles.
Injustice anywhere threatens justice everywhere. And I also believe that you don't get dignity, you don't get justice by going around with a begging bowl, asking people to respect you and to give you that dignity. Because in a competitive world, any space you occupy is something lost by somebody. But our space has been occupied for too long, our own space, and that we have to begin to take them back. And to take them back, we have to rise as Africans.
Africa Global Chamber of Commerce believes harnessing Africa's human capital is imperative for the continent's success.
When I look the potentials, when I look the shortage of skills we have in Africa, and then we have everything we need. I take an example of Nigeria. When you see the doctors, Nigerian doctors in Houston, so many doctors. When you look in New York, we have more doctors, Ghanaian doctors than in Ghana. So if Ghana can have all those doctors back in Ghana, if we can have all doctors in Nigeria, we can build Africa we want. That's something really highlight the skills we can have a brain back to Africa and build Africa we want. That's what we need. Of course, we need the financial support. We have also the capital. When we have skills, then you'll be able to bring the finances that we need to build Africa we want.
This year's event focuses on 5 thematic pillars: inclusive growth and trade, digital transformation, the creative industry, sports, as well as energy access and energy transitions, a topic the African Development Bank seeks to highlight and prioritize.
God loves Africa as far as I'm concerned. We got sunshine, right? It's free. It's totally free. And we have the highest level of irrigation in the world. And that's why the African Development Bank launched what's called Desert to Power. And so it's to take all of the power that we have in 11 countries in the Sahelian zone of Africa, and you start to produce 10,000 megawatts of electricity that will provide electricity for 250 million people. When we are done with that, it's a $20 billion investment. It will be the largest solar zone in the world. But it's not just producing the electricity that matters. There are poor households, low-income households that cannot have access to that power. And so we have to make sure we have decentralized energy solutions that can work for them. But most importantly, how do you subsidize them to be connected to the grid? You can have the grid in front of you, but if you don't have the resources to connect to it, that's a problem. So we are going to make sure that that is done.
Energy access, trade and digital transformation are among a host of critical areas earmarked for discussion and impactful action, bringing to the world a truly unstoppable Africa. Adefemi Akisanya, Arise News, New York.